It's Alpha from Alpha Animations, and we're doing another one of my rigging tutorials. Sorry I haven't done these in ages, but yeah. Now, for the sake of this example, I've just added some hat slots here to him because, yeah, as I said, they'll kind of be necessary for the tutorial. Yeah, so let's get into it. First of all, we're going to be... I should probably turn the select for these back on. What we're going to do is we're going to go into our image here and see where we've got the Stephen. What we're going to do is we're going to rename this to 1.0. Then we're going to add another image, open image, go to 1.8. Let's just open this one, for example. And we're going to put that one to 1.8. Now, what the point of this is that we're going to add a second material over here. We just name this 1.0. Do another 1.0, so it's a duplicate. Single user copy, 1.8. Change the mapping to UV. Yep, other than that it looks fine. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go into this one here, and on the mapping we're going to go UV map, and then for all of these objects we're going to go through the UV maps, because basically what we want to do is create a 1.8 and 1.1 skin format. So this will be 1.0, 1.0, 1.0. You know, we probably should have done this back near the start of the process, so it's kind of unfortunate that we're doing it now, but anyway. And as you can see, that there has just changed, and the reason for that is that now that we've defined a UV map, when we change the name, it's no longer going to recognize it. So I think the only other place to do is head, which needs... Yep, we'll just go through all these. Yep. Ooh, that one's nope. Yep. Leg. And 1.0. Now, all we have to do is add a second UV map. Should probably expand this a bit. 1.8. And then for this, define this as 1.8, and then remap the UVs accordingly. So, the UV mapping on that one will appear correct, but not on this one, because of course we haven't defined a UV map. So we can go through and define all of those UV maps. That one's got it, that one needs it. 8. That one needs it. I wish there was an easier way to do this, but unfortunately there isn't. So perhaps I'll just do it for one of the body parts, and then you can kind of get the idea. Yeah, one or two of them. So what you'll do is you tab into edit mode, select everything. Obviously you'll want to be on the basic shape key. Then, oh, no. There's one thing we need to do first. We need to change the image on this to 1.8. Then we tab back in. Now, if you go to 1.8, as you're going to see, it's going to be totally stretched out. But that's just pretty easy to fix. You just scale it down along the y-axis to 0.5. And then G. Let's see, Y. Looks like it needs about 24. No, 23. No, 23 and a half. Y 0.5. Yep. And that's good. Yeah, so now I think we'll also do it for the hat slot, because it's kind of the point adding a hat slot, so I can, yeah, and that way I'll be able to demonstrate my purpose more effectively. And then if we tab into edit mode on that, select everything, go to the 1.8 skin, scale along Y 0.5, not 0.1, 0.5, then G along .12. Yep. And then just move this down to -16. Yep. That looks almost good. Only thing is, it's not on the right way. So perhaps we should take it down to this one. Yep, -16 along Y, then G 8. There we go. Now, quite obviously, there's some problems on the other parts of the body that we haven't done, but now we can quite easily go here, our 1.0 skin, and it'll just have all of that 1.0 stuff, or the 1.8 skin. And they can function underneath each other, but I don't know. You'll get all of the transparency through, so this stuff here is going to appear underneath that, which, I don't know that we want, really, because it's going to look a wee bit silly. That's weird. Huh. I guess. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that pretty much concludes that. So yeah. I guess I'll just finish the rest of this off. I mean, you guys can move on if you want to, or stay here. Either way, I mean, yeah. I've showed you how to do it, so you have no reason to hang around if you don't want to, but yeah, I might as well finish this off on camera, because I haven't really got anything else to do. Yeah, and I'll try and go over stuff if I can come up with anything to go over. So, yeah, I'm not sure how many of you know what 1.8 skins are, in fact. 1.8 skins are the new skin format that's going to be available with the release of 1.8. Are they required? No, you don't have to update to a 1.8 skin. But I think it's a great idea to do so, because you get all this extra functionality. And as you can see, I've got fake diamond armor here, so on a server, people can never be sure whether I'm actually a diamond guy or not, and that way I can fool a lot of people and don't get attacked quite as often. So I guess it could be helpful, but yeah, it's definitely not for everyone. Let's see, change to the 1.8. Oh, I don't have a 1.8 here yet. I wonder, did I have a 1.8 for the chest? Oh, good. Did, thank goodness. Scale Y G Y negative 0.5. Yep, that's good. Pity I can't use snap to pixels right now, but if I do, it's gonna go horribly derpy. Cool, I have a 1.8 map on this. Have into edit mode, scale along C, 0.5, G along Y to negative 0.5, G along to negative 8, tab. There we go. What else is there? Legs. The reason I haven't done a hat slot for the body as well is because it kind of gets a wee bit messed up with the bend, and it's just really, really hard to create one for the body and still get good body bends. I mean, it's probably possible, but it's just not all that easy. Yeah, for those of you who don't really know how these work, you get 2 sets now, so that will be left leg, for example, and that'll be right. I forget which way around they go. Yep, it's good. Oh, did I just stuff up the other one? Yeah, I did. So 1.0, I need to go to scale along Y. That's wonderful. Just wonderful. 1.81. Need to change to the 1.8 skin. So yeah, that's something to watch for. Don't try and edit it if you don't have one of these already, otherwise you're just going to stuff it up. Well, yeah, one tip. Not that fabulous. Scale along Y, point G. That clipping to thing I'm doing, that's just done with the tab key. Sorry, the control. Don't know why I said tab. I guess that's because I'm kind of, running a Minecraft server at the moment, so my time's a wee bit stretched. As if it wasn't already, what with work and everything. Scale along Y 2.5. G, yep, there we go. Boom. Wonder why we're getting all of that. Oh, right. From the skin underneath it. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Next time, I'll probably be redoing the head because I've decided I don't like the topology of it. And, yeah. So, to change between them, you just untick one, tick the other. Pretty easy. And you can just keyframe that during an animation so that it'll flip instantly. Or you can set up drivers, either way. But it's not too hard. Yeah,